Hey everyone, my name is Ian and I am the Senior National Corporate Trainer for Schwarzkopf Professional USA. We are bringing you a certification in one of our most innovative brands called Igora Color10. It is a permanent hair color that will develop in as little as 10 minutes. If you think this is something that'll be of interest to you, stick along. You can follow the certification, do some follow-up questions when we're done, and receive your certificate in Color 10. All right, let's get started. How to provide quick color services post-COVID-19 using Igora Color10. What you're going to learn in this certification: how to use Igora Color10. How are you going to go back to the salon faced with clients wanting to be in and out in a shorter time frame? Also, a backlog of customers, a faster way to recoup what you've lost, a quick color technique that you can use behind the chair, and also, keep watch for later this week, yours truly, I will be doing Facebook Lives on Igora Color10 that will be about an hour long that are really going to cover the brand in depth. All right, a few little facts about permanent hair color. Igora Color10 is a permanent hair color. What do you do with permanent hair color? You can lift, deposit, cover gray, low light, highlight. You can do all of those things with Igora Color10 as well. A few generic facts to remember is that permanent hair color can swell the cuticle so that hair color pigments go inside and deposit deep into the cortex, which is where Igora Color10 lives. Depending on your developer strength, you can also get lift. With Igora Color10, you can get up to 4 levels of lift. The technology for Igora Color10 is really what makes it unique. In each tube, we have higher pigment weight coupled with amino acid technology. So we call it the amino acid delivery system or the amino acid carrier. How this works: the hair color pigment in the tube is coupled with amino acids. Amino acids by nature go very fast and deep whatever they're on: skin, hair, muscle tissue. In this case, we're talking about hair. So the amino acids will go very deep and very fast into the cortex. And if they're coupled with the pigments, they drag the pigments with them very deep, and that's where those hair color pigments develop. Because I have a higher pigment weight per tube, I only need 10 minutes of development time. That's the technology for Igora Color10 and really how it works. The result: I have a much shorter, speedy, and gentle still color service. So what do you get with Igora Color10? Well, you can get up to 100% gray or white hair coverage. You get outstanding care because of that amino acid delivery technology. This can develop in as little as 10 minutes. You do have another option, which we'll talk about later. Now, that doesn't mean that you have 30 to 45 minutes to put this color on. We recommend that you don't exceed the development time in your application time. Basically, what does that mean? You have 10 minutes to put this color on, 10 minutes to let this color sit and develop, rinse, shampoo, and you are done. This uses the exact same developers as our Igora Royal color. They are the Igora Royal Oil developers. It matches the rest of the Igora numbering system. So if you are an existing user, there's no new numbers to learn. And if you are new to the Schwarzkopf Professional brand, we'll go through our numbering system so you can see how easy it is to identify all of our color. Igora Color10 gives you time in between clients, so Color10 gives you that flexibility of still being able to offer a permanent hair color service, but at a fraction of the time. And then, of course, with that being said, you get to see more clients than you would with a traditional permanent hair color, because if they're sitting to develop for 10 minutes versus 30 to 45, that's a huge fraction of time difference that you get back in your pocket. Okay, so our Schwarzkopf Professional numbering system is really quite easy. It's 10 numbers that all mean something, and as soon as you memorize what those 10 numbers mean, you officially speak Schwarzkopf Professional. Everybody has remembered 10 numbers before. You've remembered somebody's phone number, I bet. That was 10 numbers, and you committed that to memory. So each of the numbers means something different, and we're going to walk through that. -0 is our natural, which is brown, and our brown is a combination of the primaries. -1, we call it cendre, and that is a blue-violet tone direction. -2, we call it ash, but it is more of a pure blue tone direction to cancel out warmth. -3 is matte, which is more of a green. Our -4 beige is a muted, soft, cool gold, if that makes sense. -5 is gold, which is gold. -6 is chocolate, which is for us more of like the warm cinnamon brown. Dash 7 is called copper, which is more of an orange. Our dash 8 is red, which is more of a direct kind of straight up red, not a cool red, not a warm red, it's just red. And then of course, lastly, we've got dash 9, which is violet, which is more of a purple. So here I've got my tube of Igora Color 10, and you'll see something that says 5-68. The number that comes before the dash is the level. The numbers that come after the dash, the first one is primary tone, second one is secondary tone. So in this example, we have a level 5, and then look back here, 6 is chocolate, and 8 is red. So this will be a level 5 chocolate red. So going through the assortment a little bit, you've got your natural shades and your natural extra shades. With these, you can get up to 100% white or gray hair coverage. You'll also be able to get up to 2 levels of lift. And we also have dash 00 natural extra shades for thick and coarse white or gray hair structures. A couple of things to keep in mind when you're using the dash 00 natural extra shades. We recommend that you mix them with 30 volume. Why? Because there's more pigments, and with more pigments, I need more oxygen to develop those pigments to make sure that you get the best coverage possible. Now, Igora Color 10 can develop in as little as 10 minutes. However, if you do have a client that has very coarse, resistant white hair structure, you might need to go an extra 5 for a total of 15 minutes development time. With your natural shades, we recommend that you mix them with 10, 20, or 30 volume. The mixing ratio for all of Igora Color 10 is 1:1, 1 part color, 1 part developer, and the development time can, as we said, be anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. Now stepping into our fashion shades, you can of course intermix these to create any customized color you want. You'll also get up to 2 levels of lift. You can achieve up to 50% white hair coverage or gray hair coverage with your fashion shades alone. Now, if you're looking to achieve gray coverage, we recommend that you mix 2 parts of your fashion shade to 1 part natural or natural extra shade. For example, your client is a level 6 and wants to be a level 6 chocolate, but she's got gray hair. You would mix 2 parts of your level 6 chocolate to 1 part of your level 6 neutral. So that looks like in our formula, 2 parts of 6-6 to 1 part 6-0. You'll use the equal amount of the developer of your choice, likely a common developer, Igora Royal Oil Developer 6%, 20 volume. You could, however, mix 10, 20, or 30 volume to achieve the desired result in your formula. And again, the mixing ratio is 1:1, and the development time is anywhere from 10, typical, or 15, up to 15 minutes for clients who have more resistant, coarse, gray, white hair texture. Now we do have a small little series in Igora Color 10 called the Speedlift Shades. These are shades that will give you up to 4 levels of lift in just 10 minutes. We recommend that you mix these with 30 or 40 volume. With the 30 volume, you'll get up to 3 levels of lift, and with the 40 volume, you can get up to 4 levels of lift. These also have a mixing ratio of 1:1, which is not like your typical high lift, but that's why we call these the Speedlift shades. Your development time can be anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, depending on what your desired result will be. Now about the developers. You use our Igora Royal Oil developers. 10 volume would be your typical for deposit or coloring hair darker. 20 volume will be for up to 1 level of lift or for your typical white or gray hair coverage. We recommend 30 volume for up to 2 levels of lift on natural bases or when achieving 3 levels of lift with your speed lift. And then of course, 30 volume again for equalization when you're looking for lift and white coverage on dark hair. A few techniques that you can do with Igora Color 10. We're going to be looking to do post-COVID speed retouch color services for our clients. What that is a very simple around the hairline and maybe down the part so that they can look like they've covered their hair without having to do the whole entire service. We can also offer a color accessory, basically a unique color placement using a fashion shade in a blocking technique or in a slicing or weaving technique of your choice to create something unique for your client. We can offer a gray blending service for men who maybe don't want to be seen getting hair color in the salon, so this would be something that you could put on them right at the shampoo bowl for a quick 10 minutes and out the door they go. We also can offer quick highlighting services on virgin hair with our Speedlift from Igora Color10, maybe just some face framing highlights around the face, good to go. And then of course, fashion colors in Igora Color10 are beautiful. Chocolates, reds, coppers, violets, we've got you covered all the way around the color wheel. Now we're going to show you a quick step-by-step tutorial on a Color 10 technique that you can bring back to the salon when you're ready to open that'll be quick and easy and something you can offer your clients. Let's take a look at that now.
Go!
We also wanted to show you a couple techniques that are really relevant and on trend right now. So we talked about in the Igora Color 10 being able to do face framing highlights. Obviously this is mannequin hair. This is the natural depth that she started. And I used our Speedlift series for kind of this chunky money piece right on the hairline that you can use. We did Igora Color 10 11-2 with the 40 volume. And in a back-to-back slice with a weave in the front, you're able to achieve this really kind of heavy blonde piece right on the face. Also, if you're looking to do the opposite end of the spectrum, the chunky highlights, as we know, are very much coming back and on trend. We formulated here kind of a 3 back-to-back foil section, and this is the original blonde hair. And I did 4 back-to-back foils right here for this kind of chunky low light. And the formula for this was Igora Color 10 6-6 level 6 chocolate with 7-1 level 7 cendre. And you get like this really pretty deep chunky low light in between all of the blonde. So those are just a couple more techniques that you can use with Igora Color 10 to make sure that you're giving your clients a quick, fast, relevant, and on-trend service. We hope you enjoyed our certification training. We look forward to seeing you on the Facebook Lives coming up this week with yours truly. Looking forward to a deeper dive into the brand and hoping that you all return safely to the salon when all of the quarantine is over. See you soon.